Hello and welcome to Mathematical Coaching Center. In today's class, we'll do trigonometry for class 9. So what does this trigonometry mean? So in Greek, trigono means triangle and metro means measurement. So trigonometry means it's your triangle measurement. So trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that studies relationship between the side length and the angle of triangles. So we have here father of trigonometry, so Hipparchus. So he was the father of trigonometry. Is trigonometry useful in life? Yes. Trigonometry is used to find the height and distance. In class 10, you have a chapter called height and distance in trigonometry. So it helps us to find the height and distance. Trigonometry is also used in music and many more applications of trigonometry are there. So students, if you really want to do great thing in your life, push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. So without further delay, let's start today's class. So here we have trigonometrical ratio. So before starting trigonometry, you have to know some of the basic term. So today, first we'll do the trigonometrical ratios. So what does this mean? So as you know that trigonometry is all related with the right angle triangle. So we have a right angle triangle ABC. So in a right angle triangle, there is one, this is your 90 degree. Okay, and it's perpendicular. So opposite of this, always it's your hypotenuse. So this is my hypotenuse. So I am taking, this is your theta. How to write theta is just write 0 and cut in the middle. So this is your theta. We call it as theta. Theta represents the angle. Okay, so theta. So the opposite of this angle, we'll take it as perpendicular. Always it will be perpendicular. And another one will be a base. So right now I am taking angle C. So for angle C, the perpendicular is my this. And if I'll take angle A, that means this opposite will be perpendicular and this will be a base. Okay, so while doing numerical problem, you will be more clear. Okay, you will be more clear while doing the numerical problem. So if I'll take angle A, this will be the perpendicular and this will be a base. But right now we are taking this angle theta, so this will be your perpendicular and this will be your base. Okay, hope so you are clear with this. What happens is that hypotenuse never changes. Opposite of perpendicular is your hypotenuse, but what happens is that perpendicular and base changes related to the angle theta. Okay, so while doing numerical, you will be more clear. So let's start how we can do this. So here I have represented P. P is my perpendicular. So what is my perpendicular in this? AB. So AB is my perpendicular. Okay, so B is my base. So what is my base? You can see here CB, or you can write BC also. So base is my BC. Similarly, my hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is my this. So CA or AC. So this is my hypotenuse. Okay. Now in trigonometric ratio, what we are going to do is that we have the perpendicular, base and the hypotenuse. So we will form the ratios. So we will form the ratios. So you can see here we have formed the ratio. Number 1, you can see. So here we have the ratio. Number 1 is your P by H. P by H means perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay. Similarly, what can I form? B by H. So base by hypotenuse. And number 3, we can form perpendicular by base. Okay, so can I form the reciprocal of this also? Yes, we can form the reciprocal of this also. So how we can write the reciprocal? So reciprocal means just opposite. So we can write this as equals to, so I am writing this as H upon P. So this is my reciprocal. Okay, opposite. So similarly this side, what can I do? So here is B by H, so I can write this as H by B. Okay, and similarly third one, what you have? P by B. So P by B reciprocal will be opposite. Yeah, so it will be B by P. So how many ratios we got? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so this is only your trigonometrical ratio. So ratio means P is to 1, B is to H and P is to B. As you know that, what you know that? As you know the ratio, how we write? Suppose this is your P is to H. So P is to H, what can I write? P upon H. Okay, so that's why it is called as trigonometrical ratio. Why? Because we are taking from the right angle triangle. Okay, now I'll show you a simple trick to remember the formula. So we have to give the name of this ratios. Okay, so there is mnemonics. You have to know this mnemonics very nicely, then everything will be clear for you. Okay, so what does it say? Sum is, okay, you have to know this. Some people have, Some people have, what is that? Curly brown hair turns permanently black. Okay, it's very easy to remember. Just you have to know the first term only. Okay, what is it? Some people have curly brown hair turns permanently black. So this is your mnemonics, helps us to remember the trigonometrical ratios. Okay, so number first, so S, P means perpendicular, H means hypotenuse. So what does this sign will, it will come? S means it will come sine theta. Okay, so sine theta, perpendicular, hypotenuse. Hope you are clear with this. Now next we have curly brown hair. So can you see BH, brown hair? That means this cos will come cos theta. Okay, now what you have? Turns permanently black. So turns, T means it will be your tan theta. Hope you are clear with this. Okay, so how? See, is some people have curly brown hair turns permanently black. Okay, so this is your mnemonics to remember the formula. Okay, and what happens is that sine opposite, so opposite is not, it's a reciprocal. Yes or no? P by H reciprocal will be, it will be cosec theta, cosec theta. Okay, cos theta reciprocal, opposite of this reciprocal will be your sec theta. Similarly tan theta will be your cot theta. Okay, so what are sine theta, cos theta, tan theta? It's nothing, it's a, it represents the ratio of the any two sides of a triangle. Okay, so you can see P by H, so sine theta. Okay, got it. So again say sine, some people have curly brown hair turns permanently black, and you have to know the reciprocal. Sine reciprocal is your cosec theta, cos reciprocal is your sec theta, tan reciprocal is your cot theta. So this is the base of the trigonometry. Okay, so you have to know this nicely, then only you will know other properties. Okay, so hope so you are clear with this. What you have to know? Some people have curly brown hair turns permanently black. So practice it nicely. Now let's do reciprocal relation. So here we have another topic, it's your reciprocal relation. Okay, so you have to know this also. So as you know that its trigonometry is all related with the right angle triangle. So you know this, what happens is that this is right angle triangle, this is your 90 degree. So opposite of 90 degree is always hypotenuse. Yes, so this is your theta. So theta opposite will be always your perpendicular, and obviously the remaining will be your base, so theta. Okay, so now as you know, just now only we have done what you have done, some people have. Yeah, so what you know this from here? So some people have curly brown hair turns permanently black. Okay, so we'll form a reciprocal relation. So as you know, here you can see sign, some is some people have. Okay, now many students they get confused in cos and cosec theta. Okay, so many students they get confused in cos and cosec theta. You can see here, this is your curly brown hair. So curly brown hair is your cos. Okay, it's not cosec because both sides we have cos. Okay, so curly brown hair means it's your cos theta, not the cosec theta. So we have cosec theta. Cosec theta is reciprocal. So reciprocal P by H, H by P. So from this we can conclude the formula like this: sine theta equals to 1 by cosec theta. Okay, since it is reciprocal, similarly I can conclude this: cosec theta equals to 1 by sine theta. So you have to know this. Okay, it's a reciprocal. So what you can do now, if I'll multiply these two, therefore if I'll do multiplication, sine theta and cosec theta, sine theta cosec theta. So since it's reciprocal, so what will be the value of this? The value of this will be your 1. Okay, sine theta into cosec theta will be 1. Okay, I'll show you in this proof. Sine theta dot cosec theta. So what is sine theta? P by H. And what is my cosec theta? H by P. So you can see here, H is got cancelled, P got cancelled. So what I got finally? 1. Okay, so you have to know this formula. This is one of the very important formulas. Okay, so it's a relation. Number 2, what we can do? So some people have done. Now curly brown hair. So curly brown hair means curly cos theta, curly brown hair. So brown hair means b by h. Okay, hope so you are clear with this. So cos theta reciprocal will be, we have done in my previous one. Yeah, so it will be sec theta will be h by b. Okay, hope so you are clear with this. Now similarly, what can I do? What can I write this? Cosec theta equals to, what can I write? Same. So it will be 1 by sec theta. Okay. Similarly, this side I can write sec theta equals to, what can I write? 1 by cos theta. Okay. So therefore, next formula also we can conclude. What we can conclude? Cos theta into sec theta equals to 1. Okay. Now we have third relation. Third relation is your, obviously, what you have? Turns permanently black. Permanently black means is your T stands for tan theta. So tan theta permanently black. So that means it will be P upon B. Okay. So tan reciprocal will be, obviously you know that it's your cot theta. So what can I write this? Reciprocal means opposite of this. So P by B opposite will be B by P. Okay. Similarly, so what we can conclude? Therefore, tan theta equals to, what can I write similarly? 1 by cot theta, and what can I write? Cot theta. So you can see this changing the place, cot theta up down. Okay, so it will be 1 by tan theta. So if I'll multiply both, what I'll get? Tan theta into cot theta equals to 1. Okay, this you can prove similarly this way also. Hope you are clear with this. So this is your reciprocal relation. So what is reciprocal relation? Some people have. Okay, so sine reciprocal will be cosec theta. So h by p. So sine I can write 1 by cosec theta. Similarly, this cosec you are changing the place. So cosec will go up, sine will come down. You can think this way also. Cosec theta equals to 1 by sine theta. And the multiple of this two will be your 1. Okay, so we have proved here. Since it get cancelled, that's why we get 1. Okay. Similarly, curly brown hair. So cos reciprocal is your sec theta. So it's your h by b. So cos theta I can write 1 by sec theta. Sec theta equals to 1 by cos theta. So the product of these two I'll get 1. Similarly, tan theta equals to p by b, turns permanently black. Okay. So tan's reciprocal is your cot theta. So b by p. So tan theta equals to 1 by cot theta. Cot theta equals to 1 by tan. If I'll multiply both, I'll get 1. Hope you are clear with this. So you have to know this, some of the relation and some of the properties. Without knowing this, you can't do the trigonometry, and it's one of the easiest chapter, but after knowing this formula only, it will be easy for you. Okay, now let's do another one. So here we have quotient relation. Okay, so the formula says sine by cos theta is directly, you can write tan theta. Okay, so this is the formula. So how we can prove this formula? Proof will not come in exam, but I'll show you here. So how we can prove this? So we have sine theta upon cos theta. So as you know that sine theta is some people have. So P by H. Yeah. So curly cos theta. Cos theta means curly brown hair. So I can write B by H. So this I can write P by H into, so this will be reciprocal H by B. So now what can I do? This H is got cancelled. So what I got finally? P by B. So as you know, P by B is your tan theta. Okay, because turns permanently black. Okay, so hope so you got this formula. Number one is your sine by cos will give you your tan theta. Now we have another formula for this. It's just reciprocal cos theta by, what do you have? Sine theta. So the formula says cos theta by sine theta is your cot theta. Okay, so I'll show you the proof also for this. If you'll forget in exam, so what you can do? Cos theta divided by sine theta. So cos theta is curly brown hair. Sine theta means some people have. Okay, so this I can write like this: B by H into H by P. Now this H is got cancelled. So what I got finally? You can see B by P. So B by P means it's the reciprocal of tan. Yes or no? Tan is B by P. So this side is B by P. So it's a reciprocal of tan. So reciprocal of tan is nothing. It's your cot of theta. Okay. So this is your quotient relation. Hope you are clear with this. So you have to please practice nicely. Right now you are doing for the first time. It may be you'll have difficult. Yeah. But after practicing 1-2 time will feel easy. And what you can do is that I'll show you a trick one. Just write in A4 size paper this whole formula and paste on the wall. Okay, so in the morning just go through once, evening also go through once. Within a week you'll be perfect with this trigonometrical formula. Okay, and it's helpful. So here we have square relations. Okay, so this will be the last part for this formulas one. Okay, so we have this number one, sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So this is the formula. You have to know this formula, and this is called as square relation because its square is there. Okay, so there we have the three formulas. So how this formula we can prove? Okay, so as you know that by Pythagoras theorem, you'll know that you'll get this p square plus b square equals to h square. This you'll get from Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. The link will be given in the description. You can go through that. Okay, Pythagoras theorem. So as you know that, what you know, that's left hand side. Okay, so I'll start from left hand side. So what do you have? Sine square theta plus cos square theta. So some sine square theta is your people have. Some people have. So since square is there, so whole square it will be cos theta, curly brown hair. So this will be also whole square will be there. Okay, so what can I write this? P square by h square plus b square by h square. So now if I'll do the LCM, h square, LCM will be your h square. So this will be your p square plus b square. Now as you know by Pythagoras theorem, h square is nothing, p square plus b square is nothing, it's your h square. So this I can write h square upon h square. So this h square get cancelled. So what I got finally? I got answer 1. Okay, so this is your number one relation. So sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So by this formula you can form many formulas. Okay, so this is your sub formula I can make. So what do you have? Sine square theta formula you can make. Sine square theta, what can I do? This I'll take to the other side. What will be this? 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, so this is the main formula. Just know this. From this you can form many formulas. So this is your sub formula. Now you can make like this also. Cos theta equals to, what can I make? This sine square theta I'll take the other side. So 1 minus this will be your sine square theta. Hope so you are clear with this. Now similarly I can write this as sine theta. So what you have there is square is there. So when this square will go that side, it will be under root square root. So I can write 1 minus cos square theta. So similarly this side also, what can I write? Cos theta. What can I do? This square when it go that side, it will be square root. So it will be 1 minus sine square theta. So this way you can form many formula for this. Okay, now let's do another formula. So second formula we have sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. If you'll see in book, they have given in a different way. If you'll move up this way, it will be easy for you. Okay, sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Okay, so I'll show you the proof also, how we can prove. So proof doesn't require for your exam. So left hand side, so what do you have? Sec square theta minus tan square theta. So sec means sec is reciprocal of cos. So cos is your curly brown hair, that means this will be your h by b whole square. Okay, minus tan is your turns permanently black. So permanently black, since square is there, so it will be whole square. So this I can write h square b square minus p square b square. Okay, so this, what will be the LCM of b square? So LCM will be b square. So this will be a h square minus p square. Okay, so what do you know the formula for h square? H square is p square plus b square. So I can write, instead of h square I can write p square plus b square minus p square divided by b square. Okay, this I got from the Pythagoras theorem. So what you can see here is that p square got gets cancelled. Now what do you have? B square by b square. So b square also will get cancelled. So what I'll get finally all get cancelled. So I got 1. Okay, hope so you are clear with this. So what you have to know next formula is sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Okay, so similarly you can make the soft formula from this. Can you say me the sec square formula? Sec square theta formula will be 1. This minus, when it go that side, it will be plus tan square theta. Hope so you are clear with this. Now next one. Now I am making for the tan square. So if I'll take this tan square theta that side, it will be positive. So what you'll do, sec square theta, this plus 1, when I'll bring this side, it will be minus 1 equals to what will be tan square theta. So therefore what I got, tan square theta formula is sec square theta minus 1. Okay, so similarly I can write this in root also. So what will be in root? Can you say me in what will be in root? Sec theta equals to, so square when it go, that's it will be root, so it will be 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, similarly in this also, tan theta, what can write? Tan theta equals to root sec square theta minus 1. Hope so you are clear with this formula. Okay, so you have to be perfect with this all formulas, then only the trigonometry will be easier for you, and you'll get 12 marks, more than 12, minimum 12 marks you'll get in exam from this chapter. So here we have another formula. It says cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. Okay, so how we can prove this? So similarly we can prove this the same way. So left hand side, what do you have? Cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Okay, so I think so now you have been perfect. So this will be homework for you all. Okay, so please do this. If you'll get the answer, or if you'll not get the answer, please comment us. Okay, now what do you know? That Pythagoras theorem formula is your h square equals to p square plus b square. Obviously you have to use this. Okay, so similar way, please prove this and please comment us in the comment box. Okay, so this is your formula. So what can I make another formula? Sub formulas. So as you know that sub formula, what can I do? Cosec square theta, so this minus when you go, that's it will be plus, so 1 plus cot square theta. Okay, so can I make another formula? So yes, which formula I can make? So cot, I'll take this, I'll bring this side, so this will be cosec square theta. So this plus 1 when it will come this side, it will be plus 1 equals to this cot, when it go that side, it will be plus, so cot square theta. Hope so you are clear with this. So what I got finally, so therefore cot square theta equals to, I can write cosec square theta plus 1. So these are the sub formula. So you can make many more. Yeah, so yeah, from here what can I do? What can I make? Cosec theta equals to, so square when you go that's it will be under root 1 plus cot square theta. So we learned very important formulas. So always remember these three formulas. Number one is your, what is the formula? Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. And number 2, what you have? Sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. And number 3, what you learn? Cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. So if you know this, all the three formula, you can make other formula nicely. Now I think so, hope so you are clear with this. Okay, so what I have said you is that just write in a piece of paper and paste it on your wall and see for 1 week, morning evening, you will be perfect with this formula. Then after this, in my next class we'll solve some numerical problem. So before solving this numerical problem, you have to be perfect with this. Okay, so what you will do for the first time, it's very difficult to understand. Yeah, but if you'll practice 1-2 times, so just check this video for 2-3 times. Okay, nicely. Then after that we'll solve the numerical problem. So till then, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.